welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Our final destination, our final journey, our final goal. Our first ever raid, Karazhan. But first, we can talk to this guy to finish the quest. Archmage Ultimus, the Violet Eye. I sent you to deliver a report. You come back with a key to this place? There must be more to you than meets the eye, Eric Erickson. Yep, I have the key. Totally did that. It was a journey. But I'm sure the journey inside is going to be even more. Assessing the situation. Now that we've found a way back into Medivh's tower, or rather you have, the first thing we need to do is try to get a sense of what the situation inside is. One of our agents who had managed to infiltrate Karazhan kept an encoded log of her observations. Unfortunately, her death was confirmed shortly before Karazhan was shut down. Corin, Karazhan's blacksmith, was under our pay. Though not a member of the Violet Eye, he should be able to help us find Kian's log. Look for him inside. Find Corin inside Karazhan. Well, we are heading in there, so I will accept.
For the Alliance.
Now, we just need a group. Alright, I think it's happening. We got 10 people. Apparently all the correct kinds of people. We got tanks, we got healers of some number. Got DPS, ranged DPS. Nice big ol' list happening. Some of those fixing their stuff though, maybe a little bit. Alright. As for the group, we have level, probably all gonna be level 70, most likely. We had a night elf. Oh, somebody left. Maybe not then. Clips. Well, people are buffing and everything. We might be. This might be happening with 9 people. I don't know. Well, let's go through the people while we possibly are still waiting. We had a night elf, death knight, dwarf paladin, human paladin, no mage that just showed up apparently, so people are gonna get them. Draenei shaman, gnome rogue, no mage, dwarf warrior, no mage, and human death knight. So, there we got 10 people again. That's more correct. Apparently this is fairly easy at this stage in the game, but still having 10 people is probably a better idea. And apparently we have 1 healer. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. There's 10 people in total. So, don't know if it's just a straight up from 5 people that you normally have for regular dungeons. Where you just go 1, 1, 3. If it's going like 2, 2, 6. It's an idea. Well, let's get prepared here then. So everybody's coming in. As prepared as we can be, at least. And we'll have another well-fed buff. Okay. So we are trying to do this quest. See if anybody else is even capable of getting that quest. Has completed is already not eligible. Has completed, not eligible. Has completed. Yeah. So there's one other person currently on this quest, so that'll work. Who is it? Insidious. Alright, looks like we're moving out. 10 people. There's somebody. Second paladin buff. Alright. Ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Kind of disappointed this went to a second row here, but that's okay. That's probably something you could change. If you really, really wanted to. We got all kinds of buffs. So we got all different kinds of people. Ah, I can do command and shout? I can do that. Ready? I'm ready. I can do command and shout. One more than battle shout? I can work with that. Alright, we are fighting some horses to start. Wild. We're already getting things. Critical strike and spell power. And spell power. Not the kind of things we're looking for. Oh, we've grabbed more. We've grabbed more horses. Agility, stamina, and attack power. Cool. We're getting Violet Eye reputation from all this. So there's going to be a lot of loot to be had here. Our commanding shout is increasing everyone's health by 1,000. That's pretty nice. It is pure chaos in here already. Attack power. We'll try to keep the shout up as much as possible. That'd obviously be helpful. And we're giving everyone rampage here too. So at least we're helping somewhat. An interesting start to the fight here. Fighting a whole bunch of ghost horses. It's pretty wild. Getting tons of reputation. That's probably going to be a theme here. There's midnight. A little question mark, question mark. Wow, really? I don't know about all that. Oh, we're going to fight it. Alright. Let's get some Death Wish going here. A little bit more damage. Dude, apparently you can get a mount from this. That's pretty fun.
Let's disperse this petty rabble.
And we got a new guy. I'll get a few Thunder Armors in here. Won't be a bad plan. Keep the shout going.
Always knew. Someday
Spell power. Don't need that. Could self. Needed. Teach Arcane Brilliance. Stamina, intellect, spell power. No. We did get a Measure of Justice.
I can't do that yet.
And here is the guy we need to talk to. Assessing the situation. Let's do it with an uncertain look. I know nothing of this violet eye you speak of. A blacksmith is all I am. Who did you say you were looking for again? Kina? Once met someone with that name. She was staying up at the guest chambers. I was supposed to keep it a secret. Now, wasn't I? Stay with Violet Eye? I've never heard of them. You turn my work now if you don't mind. Says you seem to have forgotten about you already. Search the guest chambers. Okay. We can go to the pre-patch boss. Sounds like a good idea. The guy that can drop the cool axe. Yeah. Should probably do that. Anybody else alive still? No. There's just a ton of AoEs happening, it seems. Everybody has more health, and more crit chance from me, which is interesting. Not going for battle shot today, because reasons. I just do what people say, and it usually works out. There's a strategy to all this, clearly. Man, we're gonna have so much reputation by the end of this. My goodness. It's just AoEs for days. Got some spell power. Cool. We got a free helmet. It's decaying. There's a soul essence. Interesting. There was a phantom hound. That's exciting. Oh, here we go. We are summoning this guy. Let's see if we're going to try not attacking and running away. Smell human and Draenei and dwarf and gnome and everything. I shall consume you. Please don't. He's dying. Looks like I'm gonna just be going for it. People getting hit by damage just need to deal with it. That's one strategy. Oh, there's also these. There's the balls here. Should probably get away from the balls, if at all possible. It's just a thought. Oh, he summoned a lot of balls. One person died. Honestly, that's better than you could really expect. Oh, more balls. More balls are happening. I think I need this. It is an upgrade for me. And all that. We got the bat again. Here, if you have the quest. The other quest. The quest for the patch thing. And we got second place again for the Arcanite Reaper. Shame. I'm not too worried about it. Would have been cool. But we can't have everything. Of course. Very cool. Just a big fun axe. You can rock out on the axe. Honestly, just being able to see that, pretty nice. Maybe we'll find something in here that we can use. I'm not too worried either way. It's just a pool of AoEs happening. It's pretty wild. Pulling stuff back. Yep.
I need a target.
Everybody's dead. We're kind of sneaking around this room as much as possible. I think with this many people, we really need to do more tab targeting. I guess that doesn't actually attack them. I can target, but that doesn't make it attack them. Maybe if I had like regular basic attack on the bar or something, that could work. Hidden skeletal waiter. That's interesting. Looks like we have a whole thing going on back here. If we have some rage, we can tab and then do an ability. So that works. Critical strike rating, spell power. No. Also, I wouldn't even be surprised if a green from in here was actually an upgrade for us. Phantom Guest. They're dead now. Blood Fist, Leg Plates of the Owl. Intellect and Spirit. There's just a ton of guys in here. Which, I mean, I guess that makes a lot of sense. This is for 10 people. So, a ton of guys being here would check out. Seems like a lot of these guys aren't even elites. That also explains how they're dying so quickly. Spell power. There's like a fair chunk of magic stuff right now. Spell power. I mean, I'll take any random bits and bobs I can grab. Just for like selling or anything. We're just on the table. What are we doing? Wild. Rose. Tower Steward. Looks like we got this side to deal with. Just gotta throw out attacks. Hope it works out. We can accidentally sit in these chairs a whole bunch if we wanted to. It's a very low table. Probably still is Yelp. Yeah. With the chairs is about right.
Unannounced visitors. Preparations will be.
Alright, here we go. Horde. Robin. Varys. We attack. And we have Moros. Tower Steward. I gotta say, 10 people is pure chaos out here. Oh, there he is. Out of here.
Terribly troubled.
What do we get? An intellect and spell power cape. No. Formula enchant weapon mongoose. The Emerald Ripper. Agility, stamina, attack power. That's not bad. Pretty much the same as what we already have. And some badges of justice. Stuck on a chair. I have no... I guess if I ever need a bit of rage to start up a fight, I just go Berserker Rage or Blood Rage. All the AoEs are going out. Always a good time. Yeah, 10 people is a bit much, honestly. It is pretty chaotic in here. With all the different effects going on at the same time. It's pretty wild. Phantom Ballet. Ten people does a lot of damage though. I will give you that. Or these legs. This will have a bunch of strength requirements. That's fun. Or strength. They give strength, rather. That's neat. I just have a critical strike rating and stamina instead. So, similar idea. Let's pick up stuff. I guess we're going in here. A Shadow Dagger of the Owl. So far. There's my ghost following me around. Always fun. Wait, going up here. Grabbing a whole ton of guys. And a whole ton of guys are dead. Oh, it's pure chaos. Throw some AoEs, I guess. This is where we have to switch targets really frequently. A bit awkward. Actually, in combat with anything. For enough time to actually get stuff going. Interesting music here. It's like a party going on in here, basically. I know like a can't click on other people thing. Agility, stamina, and attack power. Definitely worse than what we have. But interesting. Phantom Guardsman. pendant. Honestly, this is chaos. That's okay. Fine. Okay. Helm of Strength. 55 strength on a helm. Not bad. And the Oath Keeper. It's got some hit rating on it. Intellect, though. No. Similar to what we already have. Everybody's jumping behind the statues in order to try to stay away from the next group here. Let's try not to mess that up for everyone. I'm terrible at parkour, so I can't make any promises. I think we did it. Hey, we did it. Amazing. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Spell power bracelets. They have spell power. Who would have thunk? Alright, here it is. Maiden of Virtue. Look at you. All my buffs are still up, so I think we're okay.
Your behavior will not be tolerated.
Our behavior not be tolerated. Behind. Very good. I'll throw out a couple of those. Taking a little bit of damage here. A lot of people are taking a little bit of damage here. And they're down. Bracers of Justice with intellect and critical strikes and spell power. I mean, ours aren't very good. That's not super crazy. And gloves with a whole bunch of magic on it. We do get some badges of justice. We do get some badges of justice. Alright, very good. We're parkouring again. Fantastic. I'm stuck. Yeah, it's right over there, I think. If you want to come back. Or we can just go for it.
I can't do that yet.
Health buff back up. What do we got going on now? Skeletal Ushers. Okay. They're very skeleton. Very cool. What is an ice block? Alright. The Opera Hall. We're going to an opera, huh? Alright. Oh, well, they're gathering a lot of people. It's time for AoE. Wow. Very effective. We just have a little bit of AoE with Whirlwind, which can hit 4 things. I don't know if there's a maximum for anything else. I guess we're just heading down this way. There's some guards on the side here that apparently just didn't care. I'm fine with that. Alright. What is going to be in the on stage? We're doing a performance of some description. Wild. Phantom Stagehands. Grips of Deafness. Agility, stamina, expertise, and attack power. Well, that's pretty cool. We already have purple gloves. These better? They're probably about the same. They have expertise, which is interesting. I'm okay. Everybody healing up as well as they can be. Let's just get full health here. Probably a good idea. Keep the buff going. Alright. Last my work is done. So dark. Not overacting, am I? Okay. More performers. All sorts of guys in here. Arcane Brilliance. Nope. Got another door over here. Alright, we're at the main stage now. I'm sure something crazy is about to happen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's presentation.
Oh boy.
Tonight, we explore a tale of forbidden love. But beware, for not all love stories end happily, as you may find out. Sometimes, love looks like a thorn. But don't take it from me. See for yourself what tragedy lies ahead when the paths of star-crossed lovers meet. And now, on with the show!
On with the show, indeed. The stage manager. Alright. And the door is closed. We can't leave. Julian.
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus?
Get behind him. Attack. Get some rage going. And they're already dead.
Oh, this do I drink to thee.
Alright. That wasn't much.
Will thou provoke me?
Romulo is here now. Okay. Romulo's dead.
Oh, thou smilest upon the fruit that
Come, gentle knight, and give me back my Romulo.
I think they're both up now. Now the real fight starts. Julian and Romeo. And down they go.
My sheep, their rust, and let me die.
Despair. A two-handed sword with strength, and on hit attempts to impale the target, causing 600 damage. That's cool. I don't know if we need that. Spell power. I'm gonna grab these for Badges of Justice at least. What else need for this? Doesn't give any hit rating. Okay. Okay. I'm not here for the loot. Clearly. And our well-fed buff is gone, so we should probably update that the next opportunity we have. Alright. Okay. Spectral patrons. We're just going through here. Being a giant mess for everybody. Hey, we got some venison. Okay. And we're heading up, it looks like. We'll probably greet on something at some point. Ghostly something. Arcane resistance shoulders. Probably not. Yeah, if tapping would start attacking the thing I'm targeting, that'd be great. There's definitely ways to do that. It's just with the absolute quantity of things going on and people, it's a little challenging. Somebody's just jumping down the staircase, okay. Does someone have Nightbane complete? I don't know what that is. It's a trapped soul. They're free at last. We're getting into a more broken down section, it looks like. Greaves of spell power. Lots of stuff with spell power. I guess that's nice for a lot of different classes. Spell power does more than just spells. It's like everything magic related. The broken stair. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Time to move on. Lots of undead in here. We got like an underneath spot and an... got multiple directions in here. Maybe. We might just go to broken down locations. It's entirely possible. We're going up. Looking for something up here, apparently. We will see. We will see. Oh, we're outside. That's nice. There's a ghastly haunt. Time to move on. Oh, look at us. Outside. Back up this stair. If we can get a click on the thing before we get to the enemy, it's pretty easy to still be able to click on stuff. That's really broken out here. What a mess. Okay. Making quick work of this broken outside area. Of course, it's just like one guy at a time, so not exactly surprising. Level 72, though. That's something. That may or may not matter. The menagerie. Got a big ol' magical guy. Arcane Watchman. And the other one. Also here. Others will take their place. Oh, I'm sure they will. We got a big statue. Statue of one of these kind of guys. We got an arcane anomaly. Wild. Some elemental fragments from that. That checks out. They come with a whole bunch of siphoner guys. Looks like we're trying to line of sight them, at least slightly. It seems like maybe their MP is their health and or something like that. Right, come back around the corner. Or they're just taking health from the siphoners or something. Probably something happened. And some magic. Okay. Oh, a lot of these guys. There's the Curator. We should probably not aggro the Curator before we fight the other things in here. Let's get my wealth eye buff going here again. While he lures some stuff out. Perfect. Perfect. Hello, spell power. No. No magic allowed. Health back up. Looks like there's still one of those guys are there, but we are saying hello to the Curator, it looks like. Get behind him. And throw out everything we have. Health buff's still up. This thing has a decent amount of health, this guy. A bit more tanky than the previous ones. He continues to exist for a little bit here. More than we can say for a lot of these guys. Okay. And then execute. Wyvern Dynasty Greaves. Defense rating, dodge rating. That's definitely more of a specifically tanking kind of deal. Gloves. Bounce it up. Class Priest War Druid. Power's level 70. Doesn't say what the stats are. Why does it not say what the stats are? Weird. Would really like to know what the stats are on things to determine what I want to do with them. But sure. I don't know. It said Warriors Oak. It would probably been fine to take it. I don't know. It's a theory at least. Hey, we got him anyway. These are Gloves of the Fallen Defender. And we rolled for it. Alright, sure. Classes. Soulbound. We're trying to scoot our way over this way. That seems to have worked. Get away from those two watchmen. That checks out. Oh, he's not on the tank. Yeah, maybe, I think we have like a off tank. It's probably fine. There he goes. Lots of these arcane protectors out here. When they said they'd be replaced, they weren't messing around. They weren't lying. There is more than enough of these guys. And speaking of these guys, here's another one. I know they said they would be replaced, but that's just a little bit too quick, isn't it? Hits in. Here we. Always a good time. Here comes this guy.
Not ready yet.
Here's these guys. Do a slam. Why not? Look at these mana feeders. Townhawk of the Bear. Eh. Meh. And one more mana feeder here. Getting absolutely bullied. It's interesting to see how much Violet Eye reputation we have by the end of this. That can be a decent amount. And feeders. Weaken this guy. Keep the buffs going. And a bit of money. It's my job to make sure everyone always has 1,000 more health. I think I can accomplish that. For the most part. For the most part. Alright. This is the Guardian's Library. You can tell by all the Guardians and the bookshelves. That checks out. Keep moving. When stuff slightly moves out of range. Something to consider. What do we got here? Just tons and tons of magical horrors. Alright. And mana warps. More spell power. Shoulders. Cool. Let's see if we're trying to line of sight these guys. What do we got in here? We got runaway. Running around the side is what we got in here. Who builds a bonfire in a library? That's my question. Very rude. Oh wow, we died. That was something. Those guys explode apparently. What happened there? Wow. You even see all the other people that died here. Dead. Boo. I can't loot that. I am dead. Looks like we have enough resurrections going here. I'll just wait my turn. Resurrect you. Yep. Right. And we will re-well-fed buff here. Also to heal. There's a symbol on this person. That might be who is being targeted for resurrection. Yeah, that was some damage that we took there. That was wild. Combat log, what happened to me? Gain 0 health, gain 0 health. Alright, this is... melee swing. Ah, it doesn't really say. I think we're fine. Let's go. Everybody needs more health now. That was definitely something. That was definitely something. What do we got here? Possibly invisible guys, by the looks of things. Spell shades. Get to take a little bit of time to aggro stuff before we start spamming out AoE attacks. They're done. Still in the library. Keep on keeping on. This room has homunculuses. Keep them weakened. And shadow villagers. Okay. And you. Stamina and intellect helm. Nope. Wait. And a secret bookcase door. Amazing. Love to see it. I think they can reopen it. That looks fine. Right, wait in here. We're now in the repository. A lot of guys coming around the corner. Arcane resistance. Okay. Here's the guy. Tristan Ilhoof.
Ah, you're just in time. The ritual.
Here for a ritual. That sounds like a great time. Throw out some Thunder Armors down. Make sure his health stays up. Make sure his damage stays down. And down he goes.
Oh, great one.
A thrown weapon. Not really what we're looking for. I don't know if we can even use... I think we can probably use thrown weapons. Yeah, it's definitely... it's okay. And then this girdle. It's cloth. Probably not what we want. Really, the next fight is tougher. Oh boy. Fantastic. To be fair, it has been going pretty smoothly so far. Alright, what are we doing? If you're engulfed in flames, stop being engulfed in flames. Do not move. Do not jump. Not turn. All will be fine. Oh boy. Yeah, I think a ranged DPS guy would probably get better use out of a thrown weapon than us. Some spell shades. We can see how much money we made in total here by the end. Doors. Back in the library. Shade of Aaron. Alright, we're inside. We should probably wait for the other people to show up. If this guy's a boss here. Don't move if you have Flame Wreath. Sounds like a plan to me. Buff going.
I'll not be tortured again.
I'm going to not move when having Flame Wreath by just standing still completely. Oh, there's an Arcane Explosion. We should run away from that. Calling it now, we should run away from the Arcane Explosion.
Torment me no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Not being near the Arcane Explosion. So, we do still have to move, just not then. So, we have to move then. Oh, Flame Wreath. Flame Wreath is happening. We have Flame Wreath? I don't think so. Oh, wow. Potion time. I don't think I have. There was an X over here. I guess maybe these are the Flame Wreaths? Explosion. Maybe it did. No, he hit me with a big fireball. I think because we weren't the tank. Or, I don't know. We might have gotten hit by the thing. I'm not sure. A ring with a whole bunch of armor and stamina and defense. That is Tank City. My goodness. And some pauldrons of Justice Seeker. Intellect and spell power and mana restore. Not quite. We might have messed up there. That's entirely possible. He did the spell. Why was that a debuff? I would think the Flame Wreath was a debuff, and I only saw the heroism debuff thing, so. Well, it ended. We completed it, so. Good enough, I guess. Good enough. A fair amount of reviving has been required here. I guess we can trade this to other people that did that and just didn't pick it up from the boss for some reason. Or even better for 10 gold, I think. It's entirely possible. Alright, last of those. Get our buffs back here. Smart idea. I'll put the... We got Badge of Justice. I guess we could probably go and see if we could buy anything with all these Badges of Justice. I don't know. We're getting quite a few of them. Alright, now we're going this way. We're going this way now. This is an interesting dungeon. We got like outside, inside. I think the main idea is we're climbing up the tower. Well, we'll continue with that idea. intellect. Nope. Grasp of the Dead. Magical. Very good. Very good. Agility and intellect boots. Okay. Whew. This has been a lot. It looks like we're getting towards the top here. It really does. A little bit of damage here. Not ideal. Boots of intellect. They have intellect. Who would have thunk? Oh, we got some ethereals up in here, huh? Okay. They're reloading a... So he's got Torment of the Worgen from that tome. Wasn't exactly expecting ethereals in here, but sure. It's a large place. We all number of things. Turn back while you can. Done. Yeah, we're really gonna have to see what our reputation is at by the end of this. Probably gonna be pretty impressive. They just keep on showing up. Ethereal thieves, all day, every day. Now we're here. Gonna fight this one. Looks like you got aggroed on a non-tank there. But we survived it. Strength and agility reduced by 9%. Aw. I don't want that. We can go back down, or we can go up. Okay. Who will bravely take the beams? Get some ethereal guys. Redemption of the Fallen. Healing spell, chance to summon a ghostly eye. Okay. Is it on the book? A healing spell, chance to summon a ghostly eye. And since this book is bound to Karazhan. Huh. Not sure what that is. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we got a dragon. Okay. Someone's gonna take a green beam. I know what that means. We should rebuff. Ready to stand. Avoid the beams. Very good. I will do my best. There's just a whole dragon in here. Ready as they'll ever be. There's a magic happening over there. There's a beam happening behind me. I like that. Some Sunderin. Oh, that was a healing beam, I think. That's a red beam. That's less great. The health going. Like a red magic beam happened in the middle there. Green beam there. I think we're okay. We're okay-ish. can. Oh. There's a blue beam. But now we're okay. Listen to another fed rage. Sure, that's great. Do another breath. Weakened. Face him that way. And he's gone. Rip Flare leggings. Magic. Magicness. Cool, cool. And a Girdle of Truth. Spell power and mana restore. Nice. That's just a cool magic dragon here. I'm gonna absorb the effect of Nether Portal Dominance for 41 seconds. Sure. Okay. Oh, we jumping? Is that a good idea? We could just walk around. It's probably fine. Yeah, fine enough. Let's use a bandage. I don't have enough HP to survive that. That's funny. I don't know if fall damage is percentage based or I don't know. We survived. I guess. Oh, yeah, there's a door opening over there. And here is Yarthar. So an odd place to find potential customers. What could you be selling? Formulas, we can repair our stuff. That's probably a good idea. Alright, cool. Nice to put a blacksmith in the middle here. Gamesman's Hall. So you can deal with all that. Alright, we got chess happening. Where's everybody at? We're just all in different spots, it looks like. I'm the bishop. Can I play some chess? Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello. Human cleric.
Safe travels.
I'm a bishop now. This is definitely something. We want king. God, I should probably be the king. That'd be a better idea. Just don't die. I mean, two people either have to be nobody or a pawn, so we get a better angle of this. Start. Oh boy. Game in session, not disturb the players.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh my god, that's what's happening. That one just went through a pawn. Not sure what that means. Everybody moving stuff?
Good day to you.
Control human cleric.
Be around.
Alright, I'm the human cleric now.
Sounds fine. Certainly.
That pawn moved. There goes a that. You can move your
Certainly.
you can move past footman. Wild. Move 8 yards. Okay. Healing. Holy Lance. Directly in front of the bishop.
Uh-huh. Sounds fine.
I move here. Hey, I hit that guy. Perfect. We can heal people if we wanted to. Oh, we can blast both these guys at the same time with this Holy Lance. That's perfect.
Should have known. Time for an alternative scenario.
I'm just gonna take care of these spawns. Echo admitted that cheats. Oh no! No cheating.
The wheels have begun to turn. Interesting.
Let's move here.
Nothing less than perfection will do.
We're pacified. Got some plate boots with defense rating and parry rating. That's tanky. Need that. And a shield of the ancients. We don't need a super great shield. Leave that for a tank. All right. How do I get out? Don't pull. I'm over here now. Still silenced. We got booted out. Okay. Go around. That was not exactly chess. I was worried we would have to... I was worried we were going to have to coordinate a game of chess with 10 people there. That would have been something else. Well, we may... Not what I was expecting. I mean, we were a bishop and we could attack two things at the same time. In front of us and slightly to the side. So that's not exactly how that works, but... That was definitely something, for sure. Some fangs. If we don't get anything else in here, we did get these fancy gloves. Let's see what that means for us. Could just be cosmetic. And honestly, I'm all here for some cosmetics too. I'm up for whatever, honestly. Like some flesh beasts. I'm here for some flesh beasts. Sounds like a great day. And we keep going up. Alright. Up and up and up. And we keep going up. A tall tower. More flesh beasts. Now we're in Karazhan. Who would have thunk it? What a concept. What an idea. What a dream. Alright. More broken-y areas. And there is Prince Melchizar. Cool. We've got our buffs up. Over here. In a corner. Get all the paladin buffs. Hide here if you cast Nova, or you might die. There's a very real chance of that happening. Just all the way in the corner. Very cool. Oh, here it comes. Prince Malchazar. So the casters are hiding in the corner. And Nova. Death Wish. Oh. A bunch of people are dead. I'm dead. Am I dead? Was that the... Not sure about that one. That might have been the Nova. It was weird because our health was already gone. That was strange. Oh, everybody's dying.
Your face Melkazar alone, but the legions I command. How can you hope to
Some people are getting back up.
against such overwhelming power?
Everybody's standing over here now. Some people are alive. Honestly, that's probably okay. They knocked some people back. That did some damage. That's not what he did to me, though. He just turned everyone gray. Interesting. Light's Justice, a main hand mace. It's not two-handed. Use the spell power. Not really what I want. Helm of the Fallen Hero. Binds when picked up. I think we just get this for free. And a cloak with attack power and stamina. Ours has hit rating though, so I'm good with that. Okay, interesting. Oh, we got the cloak. Cool. Last time only 4 people made it. Cool. Alright. So we got a cloak. Got some gloves. That's Justice. Helm of the Fallen Hero. Is that one? I'm not sure. Alright, cool. Well, we got a cape out of the deal. And what are these gloves do? About the book, we can sneak in after the mobs reset. Huh. Interesting. Well, I think I want to stay here then. Assessing the situation. 9840. I think that's the one we did, right? Assessing the situation. I think that's at the start, yeah. After by the first boss. I think that's the one we did. You just have to talk to the first guy. Pretty sure that's right. Let's see if we can get down that way. Because then after that is the one that we're on, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can follow these guys. Go back through chests. Going that way. Either way is an option. We just need to get back to the start. There's a dust-covered chest over here. And a guy to talk to. I'm here. Hey, Echo of Medeva. Now you've bested me. Test your skills against each other. Control either king to play. Lol. There's a chest here. It's covered in dust. More badges of justice. Cool. Don't open that door. Somebody's... Ah. There's the first blacksmith. We fall from here and live. Probably better go around. We can make it back to the start. I don't know if we could get into the room we need for the book. With the people we have currently. You should bubble down. I don't know what that means. Bubble. Just gotta find a bubble. Clear place to land. Or we could just walk. Walking is also an option. It's wild out here. bubble down. Redemption of the Fallen. I don't know. I don't know about this bubble idea. Gotta be here. Well, that looks promising. That looks survivable. Yeah, just a little bit. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna banish myself a little bit here. And they're dead. They are dead somewhere in here. Nope, they died. They died from the fall. Man, they must have very little health. And they're dead somewhere else. 45 seconds. We've died too many times at this point. Still a granting healing, still a chance. And healing, still a chance to summon a ghostly ally. Sign page. Breaking the seal on the redemption of the fallen. But she knew that already. She resigned herself to live as a pariah, to bring her soul away, bits and pieces. Vengeance had been worth it, or so she thought. But here was a chance to regain her humanity, and the stranger asked for exchange with her trust. I'll do it, said Karazhan. I have nothing to lose. Interesting. Alright. We exist over here. It's a good spot to fall. Looks like a pretty large fall. That's what we're gonna probably be able to do, unfortunately. Yeah, we lived. I'm gonna count that as a win. Avoid that guy, though. Is that other guy gonna be able to fall down here and live? Yeah, I think that's slow falling there. Unfortunately, these are not the books that I'm looking for. That is earlier in here. Very cool. Very cool place. Everybody's just hanging out, having a fancy dinner party with a show, playing some chess, going to the theater, going to the library, and we're just running in through here, being just menaces. Wild. Very wild. Big place, too. Take a little bit of damage. Down more. Yeah, those are some doable falls right there. That's not a problem. What if there was a faster way from the end back to the start? Or if most people don't actually try to go back to the start of the dungeon. They just kind of leave. Let's walk down this way. Yeah, there's a door. Go through here. Or not. Is the exit? Do I want to go that way? So we can go through the other entrance. That's probably an idea. So now we're outside. Somewhere. Yeah, it's much easier to leave if you're just trying to not be here. Yeah, I'm over here now. Where am I? I'm still in Karazhan. This doesn't seem right. Can we leave this way? Is this a safe place to be? Well, we found a different location. Just outside that door. Looks like we might just be able to walk out of here. Oh yeah. Nice. We're on the other side of the river. I think we're fine. Go over that way. This should work. Lots of paths, I guess. Now we are over... Yeah, we're at the start now. Perfect. Oh, we have 2 quests in here. Wow. These are just... What are these?
What can I do for you?
Medivh's Journal. You was getting around Karazhan. You made your way into and out of Karazhan more than most mortals can claim. Ask a favor of you. As part of our research, the Eye has been trying to track down Medivh's own journal. For none of the agents we sent inside have come out. It was the last we sent. See if you can find him. See about any leads on the journal. Once you go to Karazhan and speak to Raven. I mean, I think we can go back in. Should be able to talk to people. I'll take that. And this guy. Wow, lots of these. Please consider your choice carefully. Your decision cannot be easily reversed. Rise your allegiance to our organization. We must know what capacity you wish to serve us. We may reward you appropriately. Path of the Violet Mage, Restorer, Assassin, Protector. What's writing in spell power? Nope. Restorer. No spirit. Nope. Assassin. Hit rating and attack power and stamina. Choice it's not a decision you take lightly. Grow in power as you continue to prove yourself to the Violet Eye. We can complete the quest. Yeah, we want this one. Down the Violet Path. Pathward, so if you travel the path where it leads. And friends on Archon's Dalaran. Disadvantages. Service well and your deeds will not go unrewarded. Bring your Violet Save to Archmage Lena at Deadwood Pass and obtain honor and reputation in the Violet Eye. Alright, what is our reputation with the Violet Eye anyways? Where's it gonna be? We are honored. Your Violet after retain honor and reputation in Violet Eye. We've done that.
Hello.
Violet Path. Good to see you. Continue. Your honor is our service. Hold and unleash the power continue your signet. Nice. And this is revered, so we haven't done that one yet. Kina's log is the next one. That's the one we need to wait for stuff. Next part after the mobs reset tomorrow. Okay. I have scheduled this correctly. So we can wait until tomorrow. I think that one we need to fight things. I mean, there's still some people here. If we had some DPS, more people were here. But it doesn't actually matter, since we can just go in later, apparently. I think, well, let's look at the stuff we got here. A little bit. We got this cape, which gives a bit of stamina, which is nice, and a significant amount of attack power, but no hit rating. And no agility. Let's see what it looks like, though, at least. Let's go look on the back. Get our weapons out of the way. If it's a long cape, we're definitely going to consider it. So, water cloak. Yep, that's good. Oh, it is long. I like it. 230.7. 228. Just a little bit more. Does drop the hit rating by another chunk, though. 6.7. 7.6. Okay. And then we have this, which just gives, actually this is really good. Violet Signet 1, 24 stamina, 22 hit rating, attack power 50. So it's got the same attack power as ours do. 22 hit rating and 24 stamina. So not agility, but it does have 12 more hit rating. That's an idea. We got these. We got 2 rings. Well, we'd obviously swap out the 13 agility ring. So from 230. It's be the same. I guess agility just decreases hit chance. That gets us back up a bit though, which is nice. How much does that drop by? A little bit. We'll be able to do sneaking in by next Tuesday. Okay. Then we have these new gloves. Priest, warrior, or druid gloves. I can't use that. I don't know what that means. We're a warrior.
I can't use that.
Interesting. So we lose 14 hit rating with this, but we gained 12 with that. So I think just to be able to use some of the stuff we had and the better cape, then we'll just go with this. Let's get more agility though. We'll put it in our maybe pile. Guess I'm available before Tuesday. Okay. I need to figure out what these gloves do, because I can't use them. Gloves of the Fallen Defender. Either way, I will be right back later. Okay. So we are back in here later. And it should be perfectly safe, as far as I know. Instance will expire in 2.5 days. Well, that's fine. We just have a couple things to look at in here. There's corn. See if there's anything interesting. So there's a blacksmith. We could repair here again. Why not? There's also some random stuff. Oh, here's some interesting plans. The Ice Guard breastplate requires Honor with the Violet Eye, which I think we just got. Is a plate with a whole bunch of frost resistance. Fascinating. And the Ice Guard helm, again, bunch of frost resistance. We do not have Revered for the legs. This takes Corium, Primal Water, Primal Fire, and Primal Nether. Those are expensive. I don't think I really need these. It's blacksmithing 375, but just the cost of all the pieces of that is going to be pretty substantial. And we can't get the full set of Ice Guard. Not that it has a set effect, but that's fine. Leave that for now. We're going to be heading to the north pretty soon here. So it's probably going to be cold there. But we already have frost resistance. As a dwarf? Maybe. Anyways, we need to find what we came here before to find. I don't know if it's going to go that well for us. Here's the banquet hall. Good. We can get up on the table again. Looking for that one particular room which had the book in it. Just down like a hallway. This place is fairly confusing. Let's keep on going. We'll probably find it. That's the dream. But apparently, by waiting a bit, everything despawns. I think this is the right spot. It was something like this. Hey, there it is. Kina's log. Open that up. And it's a quest item. And we return back outside with this book. I can see why you would typically not get this quest done while doing a raid. Because then you would need to bring this log back outside. And that's a fair bit of backtracking. Would be slightly inconvenient to waste everybody else's time going back outside and coming back in. Down to an engineering accident. Hilarious. I also have a quest to talk to some guys at the library. Here. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. The library is probably somewhere. It's further in, at least. I don't know if down's the right way to get there. It's probably more up. Or this is just around. Seems like there is a significant amount of... Oh, there's monsters down here. Let's not go that way. So not everything is gone. Yeah, but we can't go that way. This is the way to the basement. Spooky. Dangerous. You never go to Karazhan's basement. Oh, based on the nonsense happening upstairs, probably don't go there. Don't know exactly what is making things. Made those guys in there despawn. Presumably it's like the boss of the area is dead. Here's the opera hall. Okay. We can talk to the organist. We can do that. He's doing a great job. What a guy. Hi. Greetings. Behold one of the finest musical instruments in all of Lordaeron. It's a true honor to perform for the master and his guests. Take a seat in the audience and hear a show is starting soon. Cool. We should be able to get here without any problems, since we already did our performance. Backstage, on stage, all very good. And here's the stage manager. Splendid, marvelous, an excellent performance. Why, thank you. A little further. Up and up and up. Yeah, I assume that a lot of these quests think you're going to be doing Karazhan more than one time. So you can leave with this book, and then next week when you come back again, trying to get all the cool loot, you can do the next step or something. We should be able to do this other one here at least. And then it is off to Shatrath to deal with all sorts of stuff that we now have. Okay. The opera hall. Take a nice peek down. Cool. an idea, but just based on the time that everything is happening, and as you're seeing right now, when the episode is coming out, I want to get into the new stuff. And that's fine. They're doing a thing over here. At the Master's Terrace. Nice outside bit. We're gonna take a look at it though. It's nice when it comes outside. Look at the map here. We got an image of Medivh. Looking over the image of Archangos, the dragon. A bit more lore happening here. There's our quest marker. What are you gonna do? You have my attention, dragon. If I'm not as easily scared as the villagers below. So the village was attacked by the dragon. My goodness. Deadly arcane has gone too far, Medivh. You've attracted the attention of powers beyond your understanding. You must leave Karazhan at once. You dare challenge me in my own dwelling? Your arrogance is astounding, even for a dragon. The dark power seeks to use you, Medivh. If you stay, dire days will follow. You must hurry. We don't have much time. I do not know what you speak of, dragon. I will not be bullied by this display of insolence. I'll do Karazhan when it suits me. You leave me no alternative. I'll stop you by force if you won't listen to reason. Fireball! Has a spell of great power, weaving its essence into the magic. Fire tornado. What have you done, wizard? This cannot be. I'm burning from within. Burned a dragon. Wild. Should not have angered me. Must go recover my strength now. I think that might be the dragon that we've eventually found in here. So that's definitely something. So, even if we're not going to be continuing these quest lines, we get a little bit more lore here. It's pretty clear a dragon would not have been grouped up with all these guys. So. Couldn't summon the remains of that dragon yesterday. Or was that a different dragon? Quest must be finished to do so. Ah. Maybe it was a different dragon. I'd have to check. It is the hardest boss. Well, thank goodness we didn't have to do that. Because we had enough challenge as it was. We had to fight one ghost dragon. Not a revived dragon, at least. Alright. So that's where that path goes. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Really wild. It is like 10 plus guys. Well, bosses even. Definitely be fitting of the title of Raid. That's for sure. Very substantial location. I think there is... I don't know if the other raids have more bosses, but they do have more people. This was only 10 man. Apparently other ones are 25. So that'd be even more chaotic. 25 people's effects and spells and attacks and click boxes all over the place. Absolutely wild. Let's see if we are free to go in here. Hopefully. Should be getting close. Yeah, this place is massive. Definitely more interesting than any of the regular dungeons in TVC were. A lot of those felt very linear. And even if this is mostly linear to get to places, there's still different offshoots and paths you can take after your words. And it's just generally much larger. It's the Guardian's Library. Woo! And it looks like we are safe to be here. And here's the people we need to talk to. You get a tiny bit of fall damage. That's no problem. And of course they're ghosts. No surprises there. We need to talk to Raven. Or Ravian. The Mage. Your presence here is interfering with very important work. Please leave at once. Where was I again? Looking for Medivh's journal. A vast wealth of information. I spent years here. I'm sure Dalaran will understand. Complete quest. In good hands. Was I supposed to be looking for this journal? It can't be. I don't quite recall. Of course. It is Gradav you're thinking of. He was looking for the book when I got here. Surely he must have found it by now. Why don't you go ask him about it? I'll lend you a hand. I'd lend you a hand. These books are just so interesting. Speak to Gardav in this same library. Okay. We get paid a tiny amount just for walking over here. Wrath of the Titans. Seems like there might be some kind of magical curse on the books here, since they can't break themselves away, and they also are ghosts now. Maybe they're just using invisibility. There's a warlock. It's here somewhere. I know it. Somewhere in this library is the knowledge I'm looking for. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? What do you want? Yeah, they also don't seem to know what they're looking for anymore. Journal? What journal? You're thinking of Kamsis, surely. Go and ask her about it. Can't leave my project right now, or all my work will be wasted. Another person in the library. Okay. They're just chilling. We're getting a little bit of reputation here. We were fairly lucky that we just barely cracked honored there. Tome is helping in combat. Interesting. This tower is complete and utter madness. They're a conjurer. This isn't a library. It's a huge haystack of books. I don't think the needle even exists. Now what was I doing? The journal you speak of. I was sent here to look for it, wasn't I? Let me think for a second. The Violet Eye, Medivh's journal. Why yes, it's all coming back to me now. I think these are the guys that the Violet Eye sent in here. So that checks out. I believe I had the journal you're looking for before I started to read these scrolls. Aran, yes? Aran asked me for the book. So nicely, too. I just had to give it to him. He's not his father, after all. Did you know? Obtain Medivh's journal, return to Kamsis and Guardian's Library in Karazhan. And Aran was one of the bosses. So they are already dead. So we can't actually get this. So we're just gonna leave that there, as to not clog up my quest log. Okay. Look at that, all sorts of stuff. This was bound to Karazhan. After the fallen wrath, the king's torn the Worgen. We can at least read the books. They only work inside here? Yeah. That's what happened with the one book that we got here. This is a book granting a chance to increase your armor resistance to magic when struck in combat. Only works in Karazhan. We should have read what all those did. It's probably fine. So this was Redemption of the Fallen. I already did that one. Well, it doesn't matter what they do, since they only work in here. We currently have Torn of the Worgen, deal additional shadow damage on ranged or melee attacks. Though nearly defeated, his courage stays strong, took sword and unsheathed it, and charged the fell throng. Since that violent day, there were arrow nor sword, finding in battle nor fray, its way to the Dwarven Lord. This is from The Legacy of the Mountain King. Wrath of the Titans. No recognizable words remain on this badly burnt page. Wrath indeed. And Torn of the Worgen. I did this. I don't remember doing it. But it cannot be otherwise. I've committed sins in my life before. I even killed a man once who didn't deserve it. But this is different. I'm changed. These mirrors were not my choice. A beast lives inside me. I'll be hunted and shunned. Need to hide, run, bury the bodies. So to walk outside and realize what truly bothers me. I feel no guilt. Spooky. Alright. I think we're done here then. Now we just need to get out of here. There's probably ways. We just go back to the start. It's probably the best strategy here. Because we need to bring this to the guy standing right outside. They probably did the boss kill part in our raid. Then they did that part coming back in here. I don't know if every person in the raid now has access to an mostly empty Karazhan for the next 2.5 days. Or if you need the raid leader. Or just 2 people. I don't know. Literally been in here twice. All the lockout and resetting mechanics are a little funky. We did manage to reset a dungeon one time when we accidentally got stuck. That was pretty funny. But for now, I think we're going to be done with this. Broken stair. Get a little bit of fall damage. Not bad. And this way, and then this was the door. This is the door I went out. Goes to a different tower over here. Very good. Let's see if there's a reason we can't. Here's on side entrance. Where's the master's key? I think we could just go this way. Oh, they're going for the water, huh? I guess that's an idea. Whee! Yay! And walking on water. Very cool. And even the mounts can walk on water. By the looks of things there. So that's nice. We've angered a guy. But that's fine. Gonna go beat him up. Didn't need to.
Need help?
Kina's log. Did you find it? Yes, I did. The log? I sure hope the information we need is in here, Eric Erickson. I was not able to read it, so here's hoping. Some money. A demonic presence. His last few entries confirm our suspicions of a demonic presence inside Karazhan. Detected the arrival of a Burning Legion agent whose location she describes as coming from the top of the tower. Her entry stops there. Presents a very important place, warrior. It is a portal into the nether, a beacon shining into other worlds. The possible repercussions of it falling into the wrong hands are unthinkable. This demonic intrusion must be stopped, and you, Eric Erickson, are only one with the key. Destroy the demonic presence at the top of Karazhan. And that is
Be careful.
The final boss guy. Okay. Very good. So that's it. So yeah, that's when you get the book from that part of the dungeon. And you talk to this guy, and then you need to defeat the final boss. I think that is everything we need here. So let us get back to Shattrath. Where we can turn in a few things. check a few things, and then we're done. A bit of a longer episode, but it was an entire raid, so can't be too surprised about that, can you? Okay. So we got these gloves. We've got our badges of honor, which is in the currency section. Badges of justice, even. And I think that's it. I don't know. We need to turn these into somebody and buy stuff with that from someone else. Something with the Aldor. Here's the Aldor. These are fell armaments.
Do not
Wait, right?
lose faith.
Keeper of artifacts. They have some.
The Naru
stuff.
have not forgotten.
Ah, here we go.
us.
These are where you trade in the glove bits. These are the artifacts they have. So we have Gloves of the Fallen Defender. And you trade in for this. The other gloves are Priest Warrior Druid, Fallen Defender. I guess we can choose between two here. Okay. So this one is Strength, Stamina, Defense, and Parry. 944. This one is Strength, Agility, Stamina, and Hit Rating. Ooh. That's more... That's everything we're really looking for. So, we should probably get this one. Looks to be the one we can get here. So, we'll take that. One Gloves of the Fallen Defender for this one. Yep. Looks good to me. Warbringer Gauntlets. Cool. What are these side effects in here? Whirlwind costs 5 less rage. Additional 2 rage each time your attacks parried or dodged. Cool. Definitely something we want. It's got more armor, more strength, a little bit less stamina. It's got hit rating instead of haste. And also has agility. That's probably better. At least when we're not fighting undead. Let's check out these new gauntlets. Make it non-refundable. Yeah, I'm good with that. Ooh. Interesting color. It's not helping that there's this thing in the way. Very fancy. So these would... Let's comparison here. 235. This one's 239. Also got a big chunk of hit rating and crit chance. So probably generally better for us. So if we're getting to particularly undead slaying, we can pop these out of the bank along with our shoulders that also give. We got a lot more purple things these days. My goodness. It's really working out. Let's see if we can get anything with 30 badges of justice. And there's a couple different guys we could trade in here. Well, this is like the main deal from all the different dungeons and raids and stuff, or heroic at least. So with 30, we could buy the Talisman of Kalgas. We could buy a knapsack, which increases spell power. An offhand, Ghost Strike. An offhand increases spell power. Just a little bit off being able to buy one of these shields. That would only have to be 3 more. An offhand spell power. An offhand dagger. Gosh, there's a lot of things in here. A lot of them we could even buy, too. Oh boy. Oh, there's options for days. Stamina, intellect, critical strike, and spell power. Critical strike, attack power, stamina. Spell power, defense. There's a necklace with stamina, intellect, spell power, mana, spell power. Oh, this one has agility, stamina, hit rating, and attack power. Ooh. That's actually not bad. It's got more hit rating. It's got close critical strike. It's got decent attack power. But it also has stamina. That's not bad. Critical strike is like 1.6 times. So. Still, our current one still has more critical strike and attack power. But this one would get us stamina and a little bit more hit rating. So that's an option. Agility, stamina, defense rating. Here's a cape. Spell power. A cape with power mana per second. Agility, stamina, and attack power. Similar. Block value. Can't buy these. We can buy 3 primal nethers. Get a little bit of money. Can't use these. We get another vortex. We get some boots with fire resistance. All sorts of fire resistant stuff. Inferno hardened. Yep. Inferno forged, which is 45. Inferno hardened, which is also 45. This is the plate set. Inferno. Physical determination we can't buy. Lots of fire resistance. Really have not gone into any situations that really need specific defenses like that. It's just page after page of things in here. This is like guaranteed things you can get if you do enough dungeons and stuff. Some trinkets. Let's see what the other people have here too. I think they were over by one of the portals. Jewel crafting guy. We can buy various gems. Buy 2 of them. Or jewel crafting stuff. Not quite. And then this guy
Find what you seek.
sells very expensive things. 100. I think each boss was like 1 or 2. That would be a lot of stuff to get 100 for any of these. That's wild. Alright, can't afford anything in there.
Remain vigilant.
I think I'm going to... I mean... more options by not having more options. I'll take it. 8 hit rating. Losing a bit of attack and stamina. Spell power, mana. Agility, stamina, attack power. It's got less stamina than ours, less armor. But I mean, we already have this cape, which is pretty fine. Kind of want the one hit rating. 8 hit rating. It's worth a bit. Less attack power. A little bit less critical strike. I think I'll take this. Why not? Why not? So we check this out from 235.4. 234.9, so a little bit less damage per second. This goes from 8.62 to 9.13. It's like another 0.5% hit rating. And basically the same crit chance. So we're good on that right front. Somehow. Let's start 15, agility 20. That's about right. So a little bit more hit rating to offset some of our other choices. I think that's pretty much good to go. We can get rid of these pages. We already got the lore for those. Put some stuff in the bank. Depending on exactly what hit rating we need for things,
Open your
we
heart
can
to
switch
the
things around. Here is these gauntlets. Put these up here. Got the choker. Got a potion we can put in the inventory. The poncho. Got this other ring. More of these.
Be kind
Good.
to those less
Sell some stuff.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
warm wishes to you.
Here's the Flamebane bracers. So we can sell some fangs, some hair. These soul essences look roughly the same either way. So that's fine. Just sell them to a shop. Got the decaying leather helmet, some spell power stuff. Gray. Then we got this vampiric battling. But we already have vampiric battling. So I think we don't need a second one of these. We can't auction it, unfortunately. So we can just sell it for 10 gold. I mean, 10 gold is not bad either.
May
So
your
that's fine.
days be long. Your hardships.
Alright, so what we have left now is some necrotic runes. I'm gonna go see. We can buy just a little something in Stormwind to finish things off here. We could go out and get a few more to get various other things. That's okay. We already got the tabard. And we got the banner from the shop. Almost fell off there. Wasn't a far enough fall to kill me, so it's fine either way. But I've been informed that this higher than level 165 number is roughly level 75 stuff, so we could still make use of these for when we're fighting a whole bunch of undead guys. Going to maybe just buy a whole bunch more of those. Now that the quartermaster here gets to be alive. I don't think we need any of the other versions of these. That's fine. We can't afford the tome or the horn. I think we're just gonna buy some more of these sharpening stones. Why not? 8 each, so we can get 2, I guess. 1 short of being able to get another one. That's okay. And nothing else we can buy. 20 of those for just 1 healing potion is not a good trade.
See you later.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do with necrotic runes. Let's get rid of those. Mostly, at least. There's still people screaming. Constantly. And these were kind of PvP kind of thing, so don't need just 6 of those. That's not going to get us very far. That too. That too. Alright. I think I'll put these in the bank next to my undead. I can't be down. You can't run into the Stormwind bank. Yet another thing making Stormwind bank more annoying. You can't run in on your mount.
Good day to you.
Takes an extra click to access. Undead slaying section. Right here. Alright. Yeah. We have a lot of things in here. That's fine. Here's our tabard. Our monster slaying kit. The banner. Our fun hat. The other undead slaying stuff. Tarek's quill. Hell Reaver.
Safe travel.
One thing I kind of want to do, maybe someday, is go back to where we got the Hell Reaver and get a second one, so that we can dual wield Hell Reavers. Because my goodness, that would be amazing. But we can't really be doing that right now.
You need something?
Yes, I would like to bank while looking away from you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Going for a whole drop like that would be a bit much. But for now, I think we are right where we need to be. Because there's that whole new harbor here, which should be leading us to Northrend. Next time. Goodbye.